Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. I'm slowly turning into a puddle in my office, but before that, melting event occurs, I want to play some more Hearthstone, and namely, this time Standard mode. We've played a lot of Twist recently. Let's go back to Standard. We're on a new season as well now. I need to climb through the ranks. And I've got a few new decks to check out, and I say new decks. This one, kind of an oldie. And I was just mentioning to Twitch right now when I was doing like an introduction to the stream that this deck was everywhere. I don't think it really made tier 1, but like high-end tier 2. It was like the aggro deck to go to. It was like the equivalent of Face Hunter, right? Well, maybe not quite Face Hunter, but it was pretty aggressive. During the Sunken Cities, it was everywhere. During Nathria, everywhere. I'd even say as the Festival of Legends came out, this was still played a decent amount. Since Titans dropped, though, I've not seen anyone play Mech Mage anymore. It's just completely dropped off a cliff. Now, there are some reasons for that. Similarly, Mech Paladin I don't see a lot either, but we're on Mech Mage path this time. And I think one of the main reasons for this is, firstly, Mech Rogue is probably better. It's more explosive in the early game, and you can get some pretty good earlier value than Mech Mage can. The other reason, I think, is that there's actually a pretty bad pool of mechs now. So before, you were kind of guaranteed from your Gorilla Bot to, get a... Well, not quite guaranteed, but you had a pretty high chance of getting Gaia from it. You could get the Mecha Sharks from it. And they just kept pounding and pounding and pounding like it was wave after wave of mechs, and you just couldn't deal with it. Now, there's more pools of mechs. It means it's less consistent to find these cards, which kind of makes the deck drop off a little bit. Now, there are some spicy additions to this deck, in the form of some of the newer cards as well. Drone Deconstructor, I think, is a great fit for this deck, in part because one of the great mechs I think you can magnetize right now is this Mecha Shark. If you get Poisonous as the Spark Bot, whack that bad boy on a Mecha Shark, it's a board clear. Well, not quite a board clear, but you get my idea. It's a decent minion clearing opportunity. If you get freeze, I can't remember if you can actually get freeze on these things, but there are mechs with freeze associated with them. You can start freezing people with the Mecha Shark, and it's kind of disgusting, honestly. You can get, like, Lifesteal. You can give this thing Reborn, so it means it's sticky and hard to get rid of. Honestly, the addition of the magnetic stuff is not too bad. So I think this is a key card. Oscillator's pretty nice as well to try and chain in these turns where you play a huge amount of mechs. All the cards are basically from the Sunken Cities, right? We've got the Automaton package, the Surveyor with Sweeper package. We've got Amalgam with the Deep to try and find me some more mechs. Could also find me some beasts as well if I'm not super careful. And then we finish off with stuff like, you need to try and generate a super mech that can just rush my opponent and just generate insane value. Plus Gaia. Gaia with a big board of mechs is destructive, to say the least. Now, there is a little bit of a spicy card in here, because one of the big enablers of Mech Mage is this C4 Getaway. Or Gateway, sorry, not Getaway. This card is so good in the deck that you would run like 4 copies, right? The only spell you probably would want to run in this deck is this card. So if you want to run extra versions of it, why not put a volume up in there and try and find them? This deck feels so clunky when they're in the back end of the deck anyway. Volume is guaranteed to give me 2 gateways, in fact 3 gateways if I want it on the finale. Plus I added 1 additional spell, Infinitize the Maxitude, to hopefully give me some infinite value. So if I don't run over my opponent with the mechs, then I have like an alternate pathway. Alright, without further ado, let's see how this version of Mech Mage does. Now, I did test... I've been playing this deck a decent amount off camera for testing reasons, and I've tried multiple different things in here. I had Frozen Touch in here, which was another classic card to throw into this deck, to just keep pinging my opponent for like 3 damage, but I felt like I drew it too many times. Like, I'd get 2 copies of them too early, and it just... I always wanted a mech instead of the card, so I've really geared this towards give me mechs. Okay, Gaia in opening hand. I'm semi-tempted to keep it, but I'm going to send it back to the deck. Nice 1-2 here. Nice 1-2-3, honestly. Oh, super new mech. It can now be 1 mana 3/3. Very, very cash money. Or it can give me 2 random mechs. Honestly, I might coin it out now. The coin's probably better suited for the mothership. But just getting 2 random mechs, never mind. We see floor in this household. A handful of mechs as well. Oh, baby. You'll come back round to mechs again in the future. I'm pretty certain this is control lock anyway, so we've got a bit of time to play with. You know what? Replicating Menace now. I took a lot of the... I tested at one point a lot of magnetic mechs in this deck, and I felt like it was better just to discover them and add them to my minions that I already play. I want the proactive mechs in the deck. This is... It's not truly reactive, but I kind of want the minion on the board first. I don't want to put the magnetic minion on the board, typically. Because it's, like, imagine magnetic minions in a mech deck as says charge instead. It's nice having, you know, charge minions, but it is charged with an asterisk on it. And I found the asterisk was too restricting when I had full... Well, I say full. I had a decent amount of additional magnetic mechs in the deck. Alright, 2 secrets now, 2 mechs. Give me 2 mechs. Well, that didn't go great. I was hoping to... We'll just play this. I was hoping to get a 2-cost mech so that I could oscillate it. Or a 1-cost that I could play with the Annoy-o-Tron. I got neither. And I'm the aggressor here. I don't trade. There are some matchups, namely against the Mech Rogue, where I think I would be more inclined to trade. Because I'm pretty certain I can outvalue them to at least some degree.
You here for the tour?
Sure. Oh, wow. It's got to clear, isn't it? Nice to file. What are you at right now? 2 coins. I like the idea of 2 coins. I think getting mechs or coins from this is the winner's choice. Or maybe it is just play Mothership. I really want one of my mechs that, you know, wants other mechs to be played on the board. I've got a really nice hand for it, but... Say, Livy, you know what? We will Mothership. And now we've got the merch dispenser bot, which is the numero uno reward right now for this hand.
Pick me!
Okay. Hey, it effectively hit your face minus 1 damage. Ooh, X21 repair bot. Oh, it's gone. And it's gone. Oh, it's a curse deck. Okay. Alright, well, I do need to be a little bit careful if it's curses. We're definitely playing this, though. 3... That's fine. What have we got in here? A disc jockey and an Azsharan Mooncatcher. Mooncatcher's pretty good against their 6 mana deal. Wait, it's not actually that good in here because the minion's going to stay up. It's pretty good against 6 mana do 4 to all, give the opponent an Abyssal Curse. Alright. You know what? I'll take your 1/1 off, so he can't turn into the 1/4. One Mecha Shark and things go crazy right now. Plus the Stitch creation, I should be able to get all its effects off. I'm still stunned right now that we're threatening to trade that. I guess this means they haven't got Mortal Coil. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. I mean, I guess I still trade the 1/1. The only nice thing about this hand right now, and I don't think I'm going to really labor to do this. Look, I don't know, lucky, it's targeted. They can't really do anything about the curses. They can put one in my hand and this one goes away and then I draw a card. I've kind of restricted my hand by being so slow, honestly. Would like 2 damage here. You know what? There we go. They might be able to clear this and I'll lose the froggy effect. But it's going to cost them. Oh, no, they can't remove it. Perfect. And I can actually duplicate it with any? Wait. Oh my god, we could do some disgusting things. Sorry, what did you just do? I wasn't paying attention. Did you get the big card? Did you get your Titan? That's cool. Wait, Zakul was the card that was discounted, so it's not the Titan. Oh my god, you're in for a world of hurt. So we discount a Mech. And get this going. Now we copy this. I don't want to put any more minions on the board right now. And this is out of range of 4 to all. Okay, they have got Sagaris in the hand. Goodbye. You're going into the portal, I think. Yep. Okay, new problem. We have to kill this now. 5. You had to show up a little bit late, didn't you? 3 plus 5 is 8. Quick maths. But I need 4 additional damage. Ah, the pain. Okay, I think we just need some Mecha Shark RNG here. Plus a little help from my friends. Give me good mechs. Good targeting. I won off! I won off! Okay, we should clear this then so the shark might be able to get more action. Them having taunt is going to be pretty brutal.
This is only the beginning.
If Shark lives though, we could win. And even if Shark doesn't live, which he's not, if we can find a Colossal, then we've also got a shout. That has to go to. Okay. You're just a mech, right? Yes. One Amalgam banned. It's only 3 types. If he gave me Rush, then I'd be very happy. I think I'd prefer just to get the Chillomatic for magnetization. Okay, that takes you to a 4-4. That's perfect. What have we got in this box? Poisonous. Cool. I have to kill this. I have to accept they're going to get 6 more. No, they're going to get 12 health, though. You know what? I have to deny the health. The Titan generating 2 6/6s, well, 6/8s with taunt, is the lesser of the evils right now. Them healing is too strong.
Before the onslaught of the Legion.
Well, that's a big problem now. I kind of wish I had that poisonous dude back. But we were going to lose otherwise. I mean, we're going to lose anyway. Wow. Okay, that makes sense. This is the most greedy Warlock deck I've ever seen as well, bringing both the Abyssal Curse package plus this one. 4-3. I mean, it's irrelevant. 4 mana kill everything. Okay, that keeps me alive. Ping him down, slowly but surely. There's literally no win condition for me. I'm like thinking about it desperately. Actually, there is the smallest win conditions, but it's so outrageous. I'd have to get one of my Sunken guys to generate me 3 mechs, and those 3 mechs must lead to Poisonous plus Shark. But even then, I still die with this board now. Alright, Gaia, nice of you to show up. It's only 6 years too late. By the way, if you Poisonous Gaia, and I've had this off camera, you do just board clear with that. But I was dead, I had to use it. Otherwise, I would have definitely held on to that poison thing for a Shark or Gaia. That was just a bit of an unlucky game. They drew the Titan on 9. I guess, retrospectively, I should have guessed it because they discounted... No, I think I'm being a bit harsh on myself. They discounted the Curse Lover, which probably meant the Titan was in the hand, but no, I am not giving myself wrong. Almost certainly at this rank they'd be running the Titan, so I should have known it was in hand, so I shouldn't have innied. I put too much value on the board. Ooh, Shark, Dispenser, Gorilla. Too many 3s, but I like where your head's at. I think I'm going to sack the Gorilla. I think I might keep Remixed and Mecha Shark. Okay, that's too heavy now for this deck. I will say, Mech Mage is not as explosive as Mech Rogue. There's possibly a shout there to save this as well for the Shark, but I was hoping this would maybe give me mechs. Well, coin hero power, I can live with it. 2 frost spells. I think that's a pretty weak result. Alright, let me ping you. Still don't know who this is yet. I think it is probably Mech Rogue, though. It is. So they're going to be better than me in the early game, but we will prevail from there. What are you on? 2 coins. Good idea. I'll get back to you on that one. Now, depending on how the board state is here, I think it's going to be bad. I think we're going to be Shark. And then just playing a bunch of mechs. Yeah, I don't have time to do the volume up shenanigans. Also, I've drawn all my spells. 4 spells in the deck, including volume up. I've drawn 3 of them now. Dispenso? Dispense me a 1-drop, please. You're a coward, Dispenso bot. Still, Shark did pretty good. He's taking it to a 7-4. They might have the deal 3 damage to clear this. They could also magnetize, which would take it out of range. Oh my god. It's a 49! It's turn 4! It's turn 4! Okay. Yeah, sure. You want to hear my playlist? We can magnetize this, trade it, hope it goes to the 1-1, trade it, then hope it goes to the Shark. And then we can play a minion on top of it all.
Let's think this through.
I'll sell you out.
He's done step 1 and step 2. I need to clear all mechs. Ooh. Do I get the Swarmer just in case this goes wrong? No, I can't. I'm going to need the Sweeper. Nice! If the 14-1 lived, then we would have been in complete despair. But I need a refill. And this is a great refill.
Twist this, tighten that, and bolt over there.
Access denied.
Oh my god, please, chill! Well, hang on a minute. This is going to be 2-2-2. So yeah, I should play this first. I appreciate the bloodthirst shot, but I need you to hit this guy. Alright. You've had your foot in the sun, Shark. Goodbye. And this game went as I predicted so far. They might still win from here, but... Mech Rogue, very strong early on, but they just don't have the value from then on. They don't have this refill of mech after mech after mech wave. They do have Myrmidon and the Titan. Oh, I keep all, please. Thank you. I've not seen Totem Shaman for a while. I'm going to assume this is Nature Shaman. In which case, we're just on a clock. Can I race them down before they race me down? C4 Gateway, very good at helping me win the race. I think I do start with a minion. So just ramp into it, because I'm going to draw with Gateway anyway. Alright, that doesn't tell me anything. The Nature Shaman deck runs out, so does Totem Shaman deck. Alright, you got the best Totem, that's fine. Remix. 2 Mage Secrets. Not what I'm after. I think potentially the dream for us right now is that we gateway into Volume Up. I play Volume Up as the finale, get another gateway, and then we just start gatewaying like nobody's business. It's probably too slow, that I will say. It was kind of a late addition to my theory. Mainly because I played 2 games of this and I just didn't draw the C4 gateway. So I wanted something to fish it out. Funnily enough, the mistake comes into the board. It's Totem Shaman, by the way. I nearly considered running Mistake into this deck as a Naga / Mech. Oh my god, the totems. But yeah, I nearly considered doing that so that I could run Gift of the Naga for draw 2 cards, but I thought it might be a little bit too specific. Alright, Mecha Shark, I need you to go... Actually, I need another turn. I need to see what I get from this before I play the Mecha Shark, because I want to know what I can magnetize to it. What are you on? 2 mechs. Perfect! Another Deconstructor as well. Huh. Stealth, I don't really care about. They're like... Wind Fury is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I'm looking for. So what am I going to need? Probably the 3/3 becoming a 4/4 so I can trade this in the future. And I could then give it Wind Fury next turn. The problem I'm having here is that if you magnetize, it's not counted as summoning for Mecha Shark. I'm also going up against Totem Shaman that's getting the dream results continuously. Two. The maths again just doesn't quite work out. I might have to play the Spark bot as just a mech. Or I can try and wait 1 more turn, but I think I'm going to be dead by then. I think we just have to engage. Wind Fury's now better. As Wind Fury. They'll trade my Shark. That's fine. We're in Bloodlust territory, so I need to clear the board whenever I can. We're now the control deck, weirdly. Sweeper, please. Into God Tier 1-drop. Well, if we can live till 8. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to live till 8. Because if they've got Bloodlust... Actually, if they've got Bloodlust 7, 11... Yeah, I die.
That was flashy.
They have bloodlust. Of course they do. Ah! Alright. I mean, they got the dream draw. Both these losses, I think, have been a touch unlucky. If they don't have Stone Right on 4, I take, what? 6 less damage? In fact, no, more than that. I take, like, 10, I think. And as soon as we got a Titan onto the board, which we're literally going to do on next turn, we win the game. Alright, I definitely want Mecha Shark in hand. I don't think it's wrong holding it. It's like the linchpin of this deck. Wind Fury again? Sure. Don't get me wrong, I like the Wind Fury Spark Bot, but Poison on the Mecha Shark goes kind of crazy. We have too many 3-drops, I should coin one of them. I'll take this route where I might next turn Surveyor plus Spark Bot, just to rush in a ton of damage. Okay, this is misplayed for starters, but this is fuck, what's it called? Thaddeus. This is Thaddeus Warlock, I think. Okay, I want this thing to die. I'm assuming he did this because he's got another copy of it, and he just played it for tempo. I hate to see that my other Mecha Shark is at the bottom of the deck, but you know what? Maybe it's not too bad. Trench Surveyor can always pull that one up in the future. I don't always have to get the Sunkern Sweeper. Pain. Actually, not that painful. It's a pretty good turn off. Now, will Warlock give me the time to go and do all of this? I think it's a control deck, they might do. I think more realistically we're going to be playing like some of one card, some of the other. Oh, none of my 3-drops particularly... Well, yeah, none of my 3-drops I really want to play right now. Give me another mech. I'll take a Gaia, please, thank you. And then I should play the more tempo-y cards, which is this plus Discover. And we definitely want Mecha Shark here. We're about to do some really disgusting things. I just need to live through turn 6. Oh, wow. I thought they might trade the 3-4. Oh, of course not. They want to Shallow Grave it. Fair enough. Turns out they're going to do some disgusting things to me. I say that, it's not that bad. Can I deal with this with 3, or should I just start doing some combos? Alright. Three, 6, 10. I should just play Gorilla Bot then. There's cards I really don't want to overdraw, namely Gaia. A little bit unlucky to draw Mothership into Mothership. It is what it is. We're now set up for Shark, Operator, Sweeper. Right? 3, 6. Yeah. Right, here's Thaddeus. Nerfed, by the way. Nerfed. Oh my god. Help me. Help me. If I can somehow generate a poison spark bot, I could do the funniest things. Never mind, I'm dead. God damn it! I forgot he was definitely going to kill me. Was it turn 7? I effectively got comboed on turn 7. By the way, the Thaddeus changes, please revert the Thaddeus changes. I beg of you. You've not nerfed that card. You've moved it from being broken in one sense to broken in another sense. And I need you to undo that. Please and thank you. Innie, no. Honestly, Innie might just be too slow for this deck. I think you're fine. So it might be volume up into seafloor, seafloor, seafloor. Who knows? Alright, I'll frequency into Gorilla Bot here. Oh, Blood Death Knight? I was going to say perfect, but it really isn't. We might be able to outvalue them. It might also not be Blood Death Knight. I have seen some crazy people running 40-card Plague decks. Would not recommend. It looked miserable. Alright, that's a good point. Seafloor! Why? Oh, I forgot I didn't even run a mech. Alright. Head back in the game. Don't draw a seafloor. Thank you. Alright, we effectively got -1 card then. It's not too bad though. Plus, if this is Blood Death Knight, they're gonna give me the time that I need, right? I am intrigued. What would I put in my ETC to deal with this deck in particular? Maybe they've put something in that's also anti-aggro. Maybe they put a Blood Boil in there or something. That wasn't the card. Nor was that. I really need to start playing some of this stuff. 3? Yeah, we can start playing some of this stuff. Give me 2 mechs, please. That's a pretty good turn 5. He might not be good enough. We have another seafloor on the way. Blood Boil, I think, is incoming. And that was in their deck. Interesting. Well. Seafloor me again, baby. What's in you now? 2 secrets. They've just played Blood Boil, so what are the odds they have another one?
Want to hear my playlist?
Also, I feel like I've just done something really stupid. I'm pretty certain I did. Give me more oscillation. I think one Amalgam band is not going to be good enough here. And you know what? You can heal for 2 per turn. I will deal 7 damage. Fair trade. Huh. 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 Okay, they're gonna kill it. Damn you, Vizier. Is forging this kind of stupid? It kind of is. I think we need to set up an Infinitize here. I'm beginning to run out of a little bit of value. And we can't put too many sweepers in the deck. I think we take containment unit here. And one of these. I did want to save this for the shark. I think it's a better combo with the shark. But the math just worked out this way. Draw 2 of Firelands. Give me a Firelands because at some point they're going to clear my board and have a 5/5 left behind and I need to be able to deal with it. In fact, that might be this turn. Yep. Alright, very fair. Twisting Nether plus you get a 5/5 plus you get corpses. What are in you now? Mechs. Perfect, just what I wanted. I think I'm going to take you as well, rather than get this. It's kind of like a 25% chance it's going to have the mech roll, which is the one I want. In theory, I can infinitize every turn. Also, womp on the 6-drop. Also, womp they got Holy Light from that. Well, we had them low, and they're now at 36 health. Soon to be more. That's pretty okay. 4 into 4. I don't need the lifesteal. I also can't do that. Yeah. And I think that'll do. Don't have to play the 1. If one of these lives as well, we can magnetize the containment unit to it.
You look tasty.
Nice and chill. That's another refund of mechs as well when I want it. Set up for next turn. And then start infinitizing even more. This is a pretty garbage selection of things. You know what? I'm going to take Visage. Just because it might bait them on a turn to like test for counterspell and test for objection.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Oh my god. Nice discover there. Alright, it's all gone. Nice play. They just did 2 hard removal for 4 mana. Alright, shark time. Feast, my sharky friend. I did this in the wrong order. I should have mothered... whatever. I'll do it this route instead. Oh, we should get Gaia. Actually, we should get both. I'll take one of you. I think I prefer to Infinitize still here. I forgot you have to select something on that. Well... unlucky. I was gonna say, they're not living through this turn anyway. That is their board clear's done though. So if we can set up another huge board, they're gonna be in sad time territory. Okay, that's a good mech get. Hang on a minute. I have to play mechs now. Even though this is not the dream play, it's too much value. Return him into his owner's hands. Ha. I'm so dumb. I can't count. I thought I had 1 more mana. I was going to bounce the Sunkern Sweeper back. Oh well, we still got some value. Goodbye, board. One more board clear left in the deck, though. What if I lab constructed Gaia as well? I mean, it's not going to happen, but... I have too many cards now. I definitely don't want frost spells. I can't afford to Infinitize, so I think we're just going to play the Coppertail. I don't think I want to return him back to the hand or taunt it. Although actually, you know what? It protects you from just getting hit by the weapon. And I've got hand limit issues right now, so... that's good.
Who here can spell?
I don't worry, they're just going to discover another hard removal. Okay, don't worry, this time it wasn't hard removal. It was just 4 damage for 1 mana. I have to know what's in the Spark bot. Alright, I'll do that. It's going to heal me back to full. Please. Oh yeah, because I killed them. Okay, never mind. Not quite back to full. Are you going to leave Lifesteal Gaia up? That is bold, especially since I'm going to lab construct it. It will duplicate the effect on it, but... hell, it's pretty interesting, to say the least. I don't think anyone ever seen Lab Constructor Gaia before. Until now! Oh my god, hang on a minute. Alright, that's pretty good as turns go. I'm going to actually hit this one just so that I get a little bit extra damage. And now that's going to duplicate, so please don't have your last hard removal in the deck. Oh, I didn't realize you'd get the drills with it too. Alright, you've played all 4 of your hard removals in half your deck. I'm not angry or anything. I guess I should have bounced one of those back. Oh, I couldn't afford to. I guess I could have just not innied. Oh, come on. I guess at this point they knew what it was. I actually think I bounced this back now. I'm running a bit low on the old value. And you're gonna die. Ooh, they're going to mill themselves. And I've got just the answer for giant weapon that hits you in the face. Also, you're using it to clear. You didn't hit me in the face with that. Alright. You're a bigger guy than I am, because I would have 1000% been swinging for the face. I guess you would have overdrawn. Actually, why did you take draw 3? Surely that is the only way you lose this. Alright, this has to go. So all seems very reasonable what's going on right now. Okay. I need to know what's inside the spark bot. Tonne, you suck. You're actually very useful, no offense. I say you're very useful. You know what, that's an overstatement. I will use you though, just to take this into kill range here. That I can actually enable. So I'll hold it.
For a master tactician.
Ah! Help me! And Astalor's coming as well. Alright. Hey, at least we've got an astral automaton. All I need is, like, 12 more of those to appear. Hang on a minute. Each one I've summoned, if I lab constructed that, do I get the benefit from it?
completion.
Let me kill that. I think it's time to go all in. I think I'm stupid. I need to get Infinitize value. I did that wrong. You're right, I'm dumb. Discovery of Magic. I don't think I've cast a Shadow spell yet this game. So we could get Twisting from that to clear the board. Rewind won't help me. I think Objection's too slow. And because I've wasted so much time, I will just leave that in my hand. You know what, I'm a genius. The Mecha Shark triggered off this and got me another kill. Alright, just a bit more removal for the removal god. They're still not using the weapon charge. That's crazy. That's not what I was looking for. Alright, last set of mechs incoming. One, two... hang on a minute. 1, 5... Yeah, I have to do it this way around. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I would get the trigger here. I mean... There's no world where we win this, right? If we can generate... or my opponent generates a card that is super good, like, let's say, I don't know, a Titan. Maybe I can get some value from that. I have to remember as well, they have 12 card draw here. They're going to overdraw their deck if they ever swing with the weapon. So I shouldn't be too worried about the weapon. Oh my god. Stop! God damn it! It's like 3 blood boils. Oh my god. You're worth keeping around. You're equal. You're worth killing. Nothing here is worth reverberating. I could trade Toll.
Let's think this through.
Because I can never infinitize, at least right now. That's the worst outcome. Well, not the dream outcome. And now everything goes face. I hate that I drew you. Eventually they're going to run out of answers. It has to happen. Okay, next turn I'm looking at 2-4-2-2. Never mind, we're now looking for reverberation instead. How are you a 14-18, by the way? What happened?
Remnants of life.
Here's a question I'm not 100% certain about. Do I get the reverberation? Sorry, when I reverberate, do I get the use of that ability as well? We're about to find out. I do not. That is a pity, because I really needed that. Okay.
Symbol of death.
Destroy random enemy minion. So we do this. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just ping and go face? Okay, don't ever do what I just did on this turn. I actually think the correct play now is to do nothing. Maybe I should have played Hook Fist. Oh, they found Mograine finally. Discovered by! Goodbye, Primus. Face is the place, correct? Okay, I'll kill it now. Well, it has to be this one. They're running out of answers. Hey, we made them attack! Okay. That's only because they're going to know how to remove it, I think. Munchie Boy. We can kill Munchie Boy. We can do it with Star Power even. 5-4. Yeah, it's going to hit... Oh, health. Never mind. 3, 5, 4. Yeah, that's going to work. It's time to sack the Infinitize now. Believe. What if somehow they run something into the face? And that's how we kill them. So they have 8. I think it's 12 incoming damage right now. 13 if they push the button. I'm dead.
I am low on cards.
Well, pray for something. That is terrible. Can I not play against a control deck, please? I'm just asking for a friend. I think there was a route to success in that. Even though they played like 7 board clears and healed up to like 70 health, I think, at one point. I think the max health was about 80. I still think there was a route to success.
Time for a remix.
Well, this is probably as good as a hand as I can expect. Other than maybe adding volume up to this as well. Never poison. Lifesteal's really bad in this matchup as well because I assume it's going to be Odin Warrior. But yeah, in Odin Warrior, they're just going to hit me for like 20 odd damage in one turn. I just won't be able to heal it. I think I'll take 4-drop Magnetic. In fact, I think this is fodder for Shark. Okay, perfect. I know what the card is they just reforged. It's 5 damage then. 5 split amongst other creatures. So we want to either go very tall or very wide. Probably very wide being better. And we can probably start doing that. Mech. Oh, shoot, they just sent it. That's really, really good for us. Okay, Mech. It has to be go time. I'm just wondering if I played this first or second. Probably second.
Let's think this through.
Alright, we're playing everything. We're in a race. And I'm pushing the NOS button. Pray for no brawl. Not all Odin Warriors run brawl as well now. A lot of them don't because, like, why would you want to clear your own board when a lot of the Odin Warriors are running, like, minion-based decks, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't want to brawl your own Minotaur. You don't want to brawl... Never mind. You don't want to brawl your own Valkyries if you're running the fire package. Get lucky, please. Hey! I'll take it.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Wind Fury I'm actually willing to play. I really love to play a card this turn, so hang on a minute. So we're about to do 3 more damage. I could do 3 more and leave them on 6, or I can go and grab Gaia. I think this has to be the right play. Mainly because it's lethal. Yeah, that was the correct play. I forgot I could play this Wind Fury guy, you know. I mean, I could just Wind Fury him onto the Shark and won. I kind of already in my brain was like, we're going to play this guy on like the next turn if a mech lives. I will magnetize the other mech to it so we get like super damage. And I was like, no genius, just play it this turn and win this turn. That game felt pretty good. Alright, let's see it out with one more win. I don't think we deserve to go 2 and 5 so far unless they do something hideous this game. I think 3 and 4 would be somewhat fair. It's going to be another control deck. I can already feel it in my bones.
Time for a remix.
Oh, not the start I'm looking for. We have potential. We have potential to do disgusting things, but unfortunately it's probably going to come online as they do their disgusting things too. And I think my disgusting things, upon reflection of playing, a few games now, isn't as disgusting as the things they're going to do. Plus they have the coin. Oh my god. I could do tempo play 2-3. But it's a mech, it's going to get reduced next turn, so it's kind of hard just to justify. But to be fair, I'm probably seaflooring into volume up. Maybe that's too slow. Maybe I keep the volume up for a refill. Maybe I Seafloor, Gorilla, Amalgam. Yeah, you know what? I like that line. Ooh. Shark Amalgam. That's even better. Potentially. If they do nothing, I might volume up still, though. I just turbo greed it. I don't want to play Gorilla first because I don't get its value. Shark is not bad on this board. I mean... Alright, we do what I said we were going to do. Volume up is going to be too slow. And there's the other shark. Sure, Tram. You know, let me make it a little bit awkward for them. Just in case the cultist lives, and it's going to live. They probably got 3 damage to a minion, being Warlock and a Curse Warlock at that. But at least make it hard for them to do it. And we can maybe trade the Divine Shield into the 3-1. Yeah, okay. Okay. That makes me think they've got 4 to wall, so I don't want to Giga Stack my board. Is that enough of a threat? Well, it's turn 5. No, I think I need to put one more thing on. They've still got the coin. And having played those decks, they typically don't like giant things that are out of reach for the curses. Okay, Symphony on 5. If this is 6 to all, we were screwed regardless. That's probably the Titan coming in next turn. So how do I deal with that? Okay, volume up is also not worth playing. Well, it's probably not worth playing anymore. It's currently draw 2 cards. But I could copy one of them, so I guess it's draw 3. No, I've played... It's draw 1 card. It's 4 mana, draw 1, potentially copy it. I think we need to bait them to play... I say bait. I need them to play the Twisting Nether, which I think is about to come in. Yeah. And then we try and kill them from here. There's a witch... Oh, it doesn't work, actually. I was going to say, there's a potential weird shout of trying to volume up into... Infinitize into a fireball and just kill them that way. Because old versions of this deck, when it came out like Sunken City, did occasionally run fireballs just to finish the job. What are you on? Secrets. Please turn into coins. I just draw all the spells. Oh, it's staying secrets. I mean, this is just despair now for me. Shark, go face. The only place is the face, okay? Oh, got one of them. I'd really like this to go into a mech, pure mech. But I'd lose the discount from you, so I think I have to do it this way around. You're a cheap mech. No offense. Holy shit, I won! I wasn't even paying attention. What the fuck was that RNG? I guess... What did I just play? 4 minions? I did 12 damage at random? No, that was so lucky. We were about to do 15 and they had 18, 22... No, it was in my favour. It's just odd that I killed them 1 turn early, I think. Or I say it was in my favour. I think it was pretty close to 50-50. But just slightly on my side. Anyway, that's why we don't play Mech Mage anymore. It's just not consistent anymore. Plus, there are better aggro decks out there. It's really the curse of you're a minion-based mid-range deck. Are they good in the meta right now? No. That's why this deck is not good. To be fair, I think this volume up experiment hasn't paid off. I think it's too slow. In my brain, I was like, yeah, it's going to pull you a C4 gateway, and, you know, getting a second copy of it, that could be useful sometimes just to draw an additional card. But it proved to be that we drew C4 enough, and it was always going to be like 4-mana draw a card, which was just hard to enable. Ini, I don't think, really performed super well either. I'd probably move some more of the game into like the very early game, go a bit more aggressive. Anyway, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.